Alright, so we're here with another American Girl doll. And what are we going to do to her hair? Let's give her something cute, classy. First things first, let's damp her hair. Again, damping the hair ensures that you reduce frizziness. So make sure we get a nice amount of water covered all over her head. Of course, we're going to comb it out using a fine tooth comb from the ends. And if you find that you don't have enough water, if it's dry to the touch, there's not enough water. It's going to lead to frizziness. So let's add more. Once we're satisfied with the amount of water, then we're going to comb the hair out from the ends to the roots. And she does have a slight curl pattern to her hair, so I'm going to recreate some curls for her. I'm going to use a parting comb, make sure the part is nice and straight. And this very quick and easy style we're going to give her today. Definitely going to make sure it's nice and smooth. I like to use a wire brush to further smooth it out. You can also use a very hard bristle toothbrush if you prefer. As you can see, this gives it a very nice sleekness. Okay, now I'm going to take care of the perimeters of her head. Again, ensuring that it's detangled. Let's pull here also from this side. I'm going to try to keep them about even. Splitting the hair to about the top of her ear. And then I'm going to add a little bit more water. Let's just get it a little bit more down. And of course, smoothing. I love smoothing. It gives it a nice, fresh, crisp look. Smooth this here. So I'm just going to do something very simple. Give her a little bit of a tie. Twist her back. Let's do the other side. And I'm simply going to connect these two pieces in the back with an elastic. Some elastic. Finally, I'm going to give her a little bit of a bump in her curls at the ends of her hair. I want this to be as smooth as possible too. I'm going to just split it in small but not too, maybe medium size sections. Spray it with water, smooth it out, and wrap it firmly around the tail end of this comb. And this only works for curly hair dolls. If you have a straight hair doll, water curls will not work. So she has to have had a curl pattern in her hair already. I'm just going to hold it firmly for a few seconds. And then slide the comb out of it. Now, I want it to hold, so I'm going to add one of these hair clips on it while I'm sectioning off the other parts and working on her curls so that they don't drop right away. So that holds it really well. See? And now I'm just sectioning off the other pieces of her hair to finish out her curls in the back. Again, same drill. I'm going to take the small, medium-sized section, spray it with water, smooth it out. Use this comb, end of it, and wrap her hair. Show you what I'm doing here. Wrap her hair very firmly around the end of the comb, and then hold it. It doesn't have to be perfect because they're all going to fall into nice big bouncy curls, but you want to hold it for a second in order to allow it to mold into the shape of a curl. Hold it firmly, squeeze a little bit, slide the comb out, and add a hair clip in order to secure our curl while we're working on the rest of the hair. Turn her to the side. Okay, again. Simply taking a medium to small size section of the hair, detangle, dampen it with water, smooth it out to give our curls a nice sleek look. Take our comb. Alright, gonna take our comb, wrap it firmly, wrap the hair firmly around the long end of the comb, the rat tail end. Hold it. Let's clip this side out of our way for a moment. So we're holding it just to kind of give it that curl formation. And again, I'm going to slide this right out of her head. Use my clip now to secure the curl. As I work on this final section of her hair. Now it looks like her curl pattern is going this way, so I want to make sure I try as best as I can to go with the natural curl pattern of her hair. So go with it, not against it. So let's hold the end of the comb firmly so we can get the formation of the curl back into her hair. Okay, carefully remove it. And let's add a clip. Now you're going to have to allow this to dry. And it may take about maybe 10 minutes or so for it to dry. You can see I slid the very first clip that I added, I slid that one out. And this is what that curl is looking like. Now it's still very damp and I need to allow it to dry. So let's wait for it to dry.